Alright. That is the Raspberry Pi. Simple install. That doesn't even need to be on there. Don't need that flash drive. Alright, just had that throw on some movies. Okay, so only USB plugged in is called Flicr. See the name right there. That is a RF receiver that you program into the computer. For sound here, I have a inverter. This case cost about $10. The Pi actually cost $45 with shipping. This cost $20 with shipping. I got internet line going in. The converter from headphone jack to the two RCAs costs $1.99, I believe, at Radio Shack. Or you can just use HDMI, but this is my parents' setup. Their TV's a really old big screen, so I had to do that. And then just the AV cable. Then just the micro USB for power, and that little box right there is the power supply, the power adapter for it, and that I got from Walgreens for $15. So a pretty easy, pretty cheap setup. The last thing to show is the SD 8GB card. It's class 10, so it's pretty quick. And kind of see how old their TV is. But you can see how it functions now. So I'm going to show you kind of how it works. I can get my camera here set up. Alright. So one thing I really like about this system is these three add-ons, which I have set here in subcategories. The whole goal of this is to cancel their cable, and how I have their TV set up is, of course, this is on AV, and then their TV, this is just their antenna for local channels, like here's channel 13. That's coming really shitty quality for some reason right now, but it's just local channels, so just the antenna for that. And then anything that they want for cable is on the AV, on the Pi. And if they want cable channels, I have it set up here in NaviX, which I'm eventually going to mask these streams as a TV tuner. But right here in the favorites is all these channels. So I watch a lot of HGTV. I'll bring that up here. When I mask this into a TV tuner, into a PVR on here, it will have a guide built in. And then you can just flip through the channel just like regular TV. So this is HGTV, because it's not a commercial. But if I go back here, I can bring up basically any channel I want on this list here. Here goes Spike TV. I watch a lot of Spike. So I can bring up Spike. We got Oxygen, TV, TBS, Sci-Fi, Lifetime, History, the Hallmark Channel, FX, Food Network, ESPN, ESPN2, Discovery, Disney, Nickelodeon. Almost every one that you can think of. Oh, that one didn't load because I don't have that one set yet. Got TLC, USA Network here. Let's bring that one up and kind of show you that. USA Network. Loads fast, comes up high def. Their TV doesn't do 1080p high def. It doesn't do high def at all. So, you can't really see how good quality it is on here. But it works good for these TV channels. And when I put them in a TV tuner, it'll work a lot better. We'll let this last one load it, then we'll exit out NaviX, and I'll show you one channel. It's your turn to listen. And there's A&E. Okay, and then now I'll just go back and I'll show you one channel here. And when you X out of an add-on or anything like that, the video of course continues playing in the background, which is a neat feature. So this is one channel. You got TV shows and movies, and these two are settings, which you don't need to worry about. We watch a lot of TV shows. If we go to TV shows here, my parents now have been watching a lot of True Blood episodes on here. So I know they have it right here in the favorites. You can search for episodes. You can do subscriptions, so when new episodes come out, they light up green for you. You can just search by genre. Featured is new popular shows, the newer shows, kind of. Then you got the most popular shows, and the highest rated, and then sorted by the date released for a list and date added. But I'm going to go on the favorites here, where my parents have some shows saved. I believe they have True Blood saved in here. Loads takes just a second to load, especially since it's playing a stream behind. So it's pulling quite a bit of internet, playing that stream, and then you have it loading, trying to pull more content. So.
You've gone to great lengths not to hurt anyone unintentionally. Leave us alone! No, we can't do that, Flicr. We cannot leave you alone.
Alright, and it loaded all the seasons here. So let's go season 1 and click on episode 1. Showing exactly how it plays, no commercials and good quality. So right here, you see they have all these watched. That's why they're all checkmarked. Once you watch them, checkmark them. And click on the first one here.
He's lost. He's just lost.
Relax. It'll be alright.
Can't blame him.
You're right.
Alright, it brings up a whole bunch of different servers. Basically, any of them will work. The ones with the most views are normally the most popular, which means that they're normally the fastest. So, I normally pick one with a good amount of views. And this one has 18,444 views. That's a lot, so I'm picking that one. The Now video has 51,000. That's a European. I'm in the middle of Kansas, so try to pick one a little bit closer. But it loads it up here, brings it up, start playing. The buffers here. And it plays. It's that easy. So I'm going to stop it here. And I'm going to show you movies. So, back in one channel. Let me exit out of it. Instead of clicking on the TV shows, go back here. If you click movies, right here, it will bring up movies. And the nice thing about this is, you got one called features, which is the newest, most featured movies that they want to put out. They had a whole bunch of movies on here, ones that go straight to DVD and stuff like this, but a lot of times the featured is movies that were like theater movies. As you can see, there's some ones right now, being July like 15th or something like that, these are pretty new movies. July 15th, 2013, most of these all came out. Aren't out yet. I don't think Long Ranger's out yet, but it's on here. It's good quality. They all have pretty good quality. Man of Steel right there. You got Fast and Furious. This is the end. That's a good one. Let's bring it up. Yeah, G.I. Joe Retaliation. Let's bring it up. I'll show you how fast it loads and the quality that it sits in. The only thing you ever really have to wait on this is just the loading menus. Because the Raspberry Pi is small, it doesn't have much memory. And sometimes buffering time, which never is too much. The Pi tries to relieve it buffers like 20 minutes ahead, then it cuts out the connection. So you catch 5 minutes ahead of it, and then buffers another 20 minutes ahead or something like that. So the buffering sometimes you have to wait on, but not too often. And sometimes if the buffering is not that good, you just pick another server. Just the buffering on this was not that good. It's taking a while for it to buff. But it's already playing, you know, so it's buffering more than what it's playing at, so. As you can see, very good quality. If this was on my TV or any new TV, you know, you would see that it's 1080p quality, it's high def quality. Probably in the video you probably can't even see it very well. There you go. But yeah, it works out really nice. The Raspberry Pi. The only other add-on that I ever really use is Pandora. I don't know if my parents even have it on here. Actually they don't, so I might install it for them. But it's just Pandora. Brings up music, you know, just like a regular Pandora app does. Works good. Looks good. Functions good. And that, everybody, is the Raspberry Pi. And that's how it works. You got everything you could ever need. Even the weather. No, that's raspbmc on the Raspberry Pi, I guess I should say. So, and it's fetching the forecast information. Once it fetches that, it should have all the weather information there. Boom, there we go. So 33.5 degrees Fahrenheit out. So it fetched the wrong weather forecast because it doesn't look like that is snowing outside. It looks pretty sunny. And it's like 100 degrees out. Oh, there we go, 91 degrees. So, that's the 10-day forecast over there. So, pretty cool. And go right back into the video here and watch this movie, which I think I might do. And that is the Raspberry Pi running XBMC.